If you watched Premier Boxing Champions on NBC last night from the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, Nevada, you'll have noticed that former 3-division world champion Adrien Broner, 31, 22 KOs, looked good fighting a totally shot-looking and gun-shy John Molina in beating him by a one-sided 12-round unanimous decision. I already hear people claiming the fight may have been fixed or Molina took a dive, etc. etc. People forget the 32-year-old Molina is coming off two brutal wars with Matthysse and Humberto Soto, both whom dropped Molina and beat him to a pulp. Not to mention John Molina has also been knocked out by Antonio Demarco in the first round a few years ago. The key to beating Broner is pressuring him and having awkward angles like former 2-division world champion Marcos Maidana did in their fight in December 2013. Molina did nothing and couldn't get his range to land his power shots. Due to Broner beating Molina easily, I see some already claiming Broner would beat Matthysse and Maidana and even Danny Garcia. Are you guys serious? Matthysse is not like Molina and actually has solid boxing skills and defense with his head. Matthysse was outboxing Garcia in their fight of September 2013 for the first half before the eye injury, and even then he was putting in work and the fight was very close to being a draw. Two judges scored the bout 114-112, and had the knockdown not occurred in the 11th, in which Matthysse was winning, the fight would have been a draw on two scorecards, making the fight a majority draw. Matthysse also hits harder than Molina and actually pressures his opponents. Maidana and Broner were supposed to rematch in April 2014 before Floyd Mayweather decided to pick Maidana as his opponent. Broner had a rematch clause and exercised it. Maidana gave Mayweather two good fights and would most likely beat Broner even worse if he decides to move up to 147 again. Fact is, Broner is probably going to lose again soon unless he's stared around opponents who are a real threat. Or when he's put in with a live opponent.